My schedule, I really love the schedule that we have here at Osborne. As CSRs, we get at least one afternoon each week off where we can have that time to take care of any doctor's appointments or hair appointments or any errands that we need to run during the 8 to 5 prime time hours that normally other people in 8 to 5 jobs don't get a chance to do all that. So I really appreciate that. And we make up for that time basically by working just a little bit longer one evening of the week. So it makes it really doable and makes our schedule so much easier than if we didn't have that afternoon off.
I know I really appreciate getting to get off on Wednesday afternoons because it gives me the chance to get a little bit more done during the week. And I feel like I can, if I have to make a doctor's appointment or anything like that, then I don't have to get in touch with management and be like, hey, I've got this issue, can you guys work with me on this? Because they already did, they worked it right in.
Something that I really appreciate about working here is how they really bend over backwards to make sure that I'm comfortable while I'm working. When I first started working, I found myself wanting to get up and stand up. My legs would get a little cramped sitting for 8 hours a day, and so I'd end up standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, but I couldn't see my screen very well. And so they provided me with a standing desk to where I was able to stand whenever I wanted to, and then they provided a seat for me that I could sit on when my legs did get tired. So it made the day just so much more enjoyable and more comfortable because I could stand up and sit down at my leisure and just not have to get tired.
I really like the 10-minute breaks that we get because we get one every morning and every afternoon, and it's not really anything long, It's just 10 minutes that we get to get away from our desks, go get a snack, go to the bathroom, take our phones off, and just kind of unplug for a minute and kind of take a second to refresh and recenter ourselves if we've been really busy or anything.
Also, as a customer service agent, there are so many different programs and applications and screens that we need to access during the course of the day. And if we were limited to just one screen for our computer, everything would just be on top of each other. It would just be hard to go back and forth between screens. But Osborne provides 3 different monitors for each customer service agent so that we can easily see everything that we need to have access to, and it just makes the job so much easier.
Part of what I do is very marketing based, and I have to get on social media a lot, but it's one of those things that we're not allowed access on our main computers due to security reasons. So I'm provided a Mac to be able to do any kind of Photoshop work that I need to do, any kind of replying to customers on not Pinterest, but Instagram or Facebook or what have you, creating posts for Pinterest going on, and just having anything that I have to do where I have to get on social media. I'm allowed that, and it's right there at my desk too. So plus it's just cool to be able to say that I have a Mac for work.
It is such a pleasure to work with the types of products that we work with, because literally each thing that we sell is a work of art. It has been crafted so that somebody wants to display that on their table or somewhere in their home. And we offer such a huge variety. Some products are hand carved that are just over the top, just stunningly beautiful. Others are much more simple, but just being surrounded by all of these different beautiful products is just a pleasure to be around. That reminds me of one of the other things that I love about working here, especially in the customer service department, is that inevitably you're going to make a mistake. You're going to hit the wrong button, you're going to say the wrong thing, whatever it is, there's going to be a problem, and you're going to do something wrong.
Yeah.
There's never been a time when it's been made an issue, or where you felt like you were in trouble, or they've kind of come down on you because you made this error. They just use it as a learning experience, make sure that you understand what caused it and are prepared to not make that same mistake in the future.
Yeah.
And there's never any finger pointing or blaming or anything. It's always just very positive, like you were saying, and very friendly and supportive, which it makes a world of difference in how you feel at the end of the day.
Well, everybody that works here is really like positive. It's seriously one of the most positive work environments I've ever worked in. Like, you come in the mornings, and even when it's our Wednesday morning where it's our early day and everybody's in at 7:30 and we're not all really awake yet, everybody's still just like, hey, good morning, how are you? You know, just happy and positive. And of course, sometimes Sara will bring donuts or Leon will come in and sit in on the morning meeting, and it's just so happy here.
I know that something I've enjoyed since day one also here at Osborne is it's really quite incredible that a company this small, we have like 30 employees or less, that we have a full-size gym that is right here on the premises, so that within 2 minutes of clocking out for lunch, I can be in the gym, and just a few minutes later, I can be dressed out and ready to work out either in the weight room or the cardio room. They have a full basketball court, a full racquetball court. I mean, it's just a top-notch facility. And to have that quick, easy access, so where we can exercise every lunch period if we want to, is just unheard of.
Yeah, no, and the fact that we can go like after hours or on the weekends when the company, like when the business itself is closed, like the fact that our employee key cards can open it and we can go whenever we want to, and like the variety of equipment it's impressive, and it's all like really high quality equipment too, which is so nice.
Yes, in fact, they spared no expense by adding these 2 top-of-the-line massage chairs, which are just so powerful and so effective that they almost cut into my workout routine because I'm rushing through it so I can get up for a few minutes on the massage chair. It's just that incredibly effective. One subtle aspect about working at Osborne that I have appreciated since day one is that we have very happy customers. Normally, as a customer service agent, you're listening to people complain. They're upset about one thing or another. It was poor quality, damaged shipping, it was poor service that they got. But there's so very little of that here. And happy customers make happy customer service agents because they don't have all that stress of that negative feedback coming from the customers. And it's because Osborne works so hard doing the ounce of prevention to make sure that they produce a quality product, that they ship it usually the same day, if not the same day, then no later than the following business day. And they follow up every single order with a phone call just to make sure that everything arrives safely and in good condition. And those reports that we get from customers from those follow-up calls are read very carefully by our CEO. He really wants to know what our customers have to say, and that's what I love about Osborne, is that they really listen to their customers. They know what they're wanting, what they're feeling, and they're responding by offering the products that they're asking for, by taking care of any little issues that come up along the way, and exercising that ounce of prevention to make sure that we have very happy, satisfied, and loyal customers. It really makes our job so much easier.